One of these is gonna be my computer, my controller. How we really wish that I did. Why the fuck can't I send it? Nah, I don't want to be too egomaniacal. That's way too much. Way too much. It's the truth. Meet me at the top. That will happen live. I'm gonna get my fat ass up there at the top so they can go past me. Where is it? It's like that. Now I gotta make this bigger. Get my ass up there. I look like my bitch. My big belly bitch. That's my big belly bitch. For anybody that wanna add me and they wanna play, this shit, they go my name. My name right there. It's all gonna take my paycheck. Right here. We already did that. Hey, King Kaneki. Y'all like a very well virus to young ones. my S button is fucked up. At least then you will have a reason to be butthurt. Tired of this nigga talking, bro. Pull the fuck up and shut the fuck up. This nigga ain't saying shit at all. But trigger words, trigger words, trigger words. Bro, y'all is not even having a conversation, bro. At this point, this shit is over with. At least you're not one of the ones that's actually articulate enough to actually form aggressive projected thoughts and then be different. Then we might have a problem with you. We might have to do away with pieces.
It's gonna be exciting to see. Showtime, baby!
I'm not gonna lose.
It's Chun-Li.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets the crossover. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Moves performed off a drive rush get extra plus frames, making for a potentially high return. Denies the low heavy. Goes for the drive rush there. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Gets the counter hit throw. Taking stock. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? The jump in catches him, gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Knockdown. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Blocks the impact. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or KO? Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
He just touched that coochie. Bro, he just raped her. I don't even want to use this character no more. He just rolled up on this bitch and just touched that coochie. He just rolled on her and like hid her body from being seen and touched her coochie. I'm clipping that. What? 11 minutes into my stream, some cringy shit. Nah, this has been cringy the whole motherfucker time they was talking to me.
One of the best ground game tools. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Hit them with a stopping bomb. Up into the air off the Just Cool. You've got a super arc. Oh, feints? Now, can they finish the job? So, what's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Do they have enough drive moves? A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here, scrapping it out up close. Player 2 drops him, closing the gap. Follows up and tags, draw, super art incoming. The party's getting started. The next bad combo finishes it.
I felt some energies on
an
me.
absolute beast in that match.
Damn, this motherfucker all everywhere. Let's get these training. That's the brother. No, it's not. Let's show good energies. Hey guy, come take a pic with me. This keyboard is broke. Too many places, so I don't use it anymore. W and S is fucked up. Two buttons I use a lot. Hey guys, take a picture with me. Up top at the U win sign. Then let's get some matches. It will be posted on my stream and Twitter. Sending all the competitors loving energies. Good luck and good games. And good games. Anonymous bro, Is it the nigga name? Anonymous Zero? And 0. He's trying to take a pick and play. You know, I have to blend in. Yeah, I can't look too saucy. I gotta just look normal. Look normal, blend in with the people. Once you can't blend in, I'm like a brother. Okay, while that's happening, Indiana FGC. I need to ask him, is anybody in here? That's the wrong one. What the fuck? I spectate. I need to see how these games look anyway. I was like, I don't want to wait.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 2. Fight.
Getting tipsy with the devil string.
My time has come in the queue.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Showtime! Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Uses the target combo to take up, looking to cook him up, weaving that super art into the combo. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Can't tech the throw. Projectile, will this super art connect? Jumps. Springs forward with the drive rush. One combo can end this round right now. The low heavy is denied. Knockdown and you've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Cross up. Jumps in. The kick hits. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Oh, what's this? Scores a big punish counter with that opening drive impact shot. That drive impact is blocked. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Free glove. Springs forward with the drive rush. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Goes for the throw, which changes them in with the Latsuka. Player, that's not gonna hit. Smart play with the throw. Going in. Player 2 holding on to that corner event drive rush to keep it going. Notice the Sunrise Festival. Can they nail the beat? Oh, here we go. Forward rush. Throws him. Who's gonna take it? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Crowns him from a closes it out.
Petty.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open, sets up with the jump in. The low block. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Ooh, what a smart throw. Excellent block. The Triglav reviews him and eats it. Backs off. What are they gonna do? They push their way out of the corner. Fakes out the low kick. Breaks him. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Very nice, Triglav. Super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance.
Oh, his super teleports him.
Player 2 really had to fight.
Ecstasy. That's too much. But yeah, I was trying to see what they in the Indianapolis FGC.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
An honor, to be sure. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? What's the play here? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent bare dead. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Knockdown. Amnesia! There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Both sides get crowns them from above. Up tap to close it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Blocks the low kick. 3-bone. Low heavy. Scrap springs forward with the drive rush. Boots him and takes a swing. Getting it all on the drive rush. Player 1 all in with a rush. Putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 reads the throw and escapes. Knocks them out of the air. The Triglav sees the overhead coming. Change of plans. What a finish. Player 2.
I need to have it when they all pop up.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all gotta stop caring about beating people up and just beat people up. Wow.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Showtime, baby. Hope you're not a sore loser. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Good parry there and... Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. No go for the throw. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Strings it all together. What's going to follow the combo? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Grabs them. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The nice perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Throws him. What's next? All right, what takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Got their eye on the air. Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in, they need to rely on their instinct here. In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Time for a drink. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Jumps up. Can't tech the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the cork. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Player 2 needs to use what little burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of drive rush to keep it going. Going in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Jumps in. There's a thing. They're going for the super art. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Knockdown and swagger hermit punch. Juicy damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Doesn't take the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. absorbs the attack and fires back. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Oh, I wish that would have made him move.
Their super arcade adds a little super juice into KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them to negate the block. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Grabs them. Player 1 needs to use the predator corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Their will to win is really being tested here. What'll happen here? Still scrapping for control of drive rush to keep it going. Finishes it with the anti-air. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Jump solid anti-air. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Goes to the funky, shrugs that off. Reversal. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. A parry? Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Forward rush. What's next? Sets up with the jump in. Getting in hard on the drive rush.
Come on. It's time to trade.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. This might be a pivotal super art. Player 1 can... Oh, yo! Raw super here. A real test of drive rush. Fleck meets them air to air. A jump in? Closes in. I can't believe it. Player 1 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a rush. It is over. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. Close that off. Fall down yet. Swagger step. Gets a risky buff in. Drive rush to keep it going. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Oh, whiffs the throw. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Knockdown. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 2 is almost dead, gets some. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Time for a drink. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Brushes that off and keeps going. Risky up-close scrap still going. Takes the opponent out of the air. The drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Smart play with the throw. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Max SA gauges. Unbelievable. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Load it up.
Drink level max out. This party's getting crazy. Both fighters are trying. Connects with the throw. Both fight finds the target. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Closes it out. Player 1 faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Grabs him. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? There's a corner switch. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Nails the anti-air. Gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Takes a trip. They hit each other. Down to the wire. There's the impact. Not letting ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Grabs and throws them away. Parries the attack, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Neither of them willing to back off here. Drive rush to keep it going. All right, what's coming up next? Hits him with a stop and bop. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Burnout activates. Both fighters are super hard. Player 2 will have low heavy. The low kick hits. Throws them. Smart play with the throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What now? You wanna finish? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Feeling a real buzz. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Player 2! That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Flank side switch! Both painfully aware of the corner. Yo, cut that boy off! He's had too much! Nothing stops this train! What? Meets them air to air! Like, oh yo! Raw super hit! A real test of nerves here! Rushes in, gets them with a quick low kick!
Gotta stop using my attack right away. Going to the side. Miko sauce. Spectate while waiting.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Comes a new challenger.
Street Fighter 6, cause I ain't got no business.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Showtime, baby!
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The low kick connects. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. Taking stock. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Closes out the round with a fireball. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Hits them with a stopping block. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Hits them with a 96 killer V spin. Burnout activates. Experiencing burnout. Smart play with the throw. Hold your breath. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
I'm looking for other weed smokers.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A
So
game
look,
to
I
the
ain't gonna
table.
kiss him, but maybe he can get a kitty. Hey, belt
Let's see what they're trying
whipping.
to do here in the
Sending
first
you
round.
laughing energies. Welcome to the stream.
Opts for the throw. Checks with the projectile. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they exploit disadvantage? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. KO!
That heavy
Player 1
machine
on the
punch is
board
heavy.
first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Off for the level 1 Vulcan blast. Can they keep on him? Awesome! Big throw. That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do? Rising uppercut. Solid anti-air. Looks like they want to put a new drive rush to keep it going. Sandblast. A quick breather. Getting it all on the drive rush. Ooh, does them dirty. What a finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I'm trying to get a big streak. That's what I'm on. And making new friends. I could be practicing schoolgirls while I wait.
Here comes a new challenger.
Now I gotta fight again. Let's see how strong this Ken is.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it. So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Showtime, baby. Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the low kick.
Pay attention.
Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Checks with the projectile. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The low doesn't connect. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Fantastic reactions there. Life lead opens up.
Beyonce? I can't lose. Now I got Beyonce.
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Doesn't pass up the chance for an SA charge with speedy maracas. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Still slugging it out at this range. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on their part. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Saw an opening to bust out the maracas. Bust out the maracas! A super art? Player one needs to use the threat of the betting it all on the drive rush. All in with the rush. Player two has to prepare the burnout. Impact squash. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Who's excellent block. Both of them back off. What a finish!
Who ain't trying to kill me, y'all? Why they trying to kill me? Hey, sister. What up, gang? City 11 Energies. How are you today, squad? I'm just over here playing some Street Fighter 6. Oh, somebody wanna play. I wonder who it is.
New challenger.
Uh-oh, a Kenny. Let's see how this is gonna go. I wonder if anybody gonna make me get on DJ today. I really do, because I'm like, it's some stuff I want to create. Ooh,
Our
caught me
fighters are
by
pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top of
hee
this
hee
fight?
hee
Round one.
hee.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. All that grinding and training mode paid off. Look at the optimal damage on that combo. Will this choice to lay on the damage now ultimately pay off? Player 2 with the life lead. The drive parry was successful. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Surprises them with a drive rush. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Life lead opens up.
Oh, he knew I was gonna say, hey! Don't exhaust me. Just don't exhaust me.
Knockdown. Sees it coming and blocks it out.
Come on, bro. Ain't nobody on that. Ain't nobody.
Takes
Ah!
a trip. Player
Go!
one can't use any more drive without burning out. Both can end the round. Drive rush to keep it
I don't give
going.
no fuck.
Player one can't afford to pick up the win.
I was
They
supposed to
took
get over
advantage
here.
of
I should just kill them. I'm just not playing people who's
It's
hitting me.
always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nice tech. Shoots off a fireball up close. Holds out with the block. Slips the grab. Reads the throw and shuts it down. Player 2 needs to deal with the ghost for the super art. Brings out the level 3 super. When
Where's
you
she
go
at?
for it, you
Where that
gotta
white
go for it.
woman? Ah!
Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Drive rush to keep it going.
Oh, nice
Closing the
pose
distance.
to keep me
Goes
stuck
for the
there.
throw.
That was
Big
cute.
opportunity coming. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Grabs
So
and
you're
pulls him
away.
away. A quick
Cute.
breather. Connects with the throw.
I'm fine with that. Oh no,
Carried to the
he
corner.
touched me.
This may be bad news. Trick in there.
Ah! So he went straight for the
Player
meaty.
2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
But I was still able to get inside of him though.
Right back into the
So many
rematch. We ain't
times.
even close to
So
done.
what did you rather?
Denies the low heavy. Sticks the combo. Opts for the throw.
Oh,
Player 2
It goes for
pushes the
two.
opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Forward throw. Not letting them out of the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position.
didn't I just say this nigga was gonna be the motherfucker that's gonna stop Cammy?
Player 2 on the board first with the win.
Cammy
No
ass
pressure
so
on.
pressure.
Parries the attack.
So then try to move when I fight you. With that one.
Drive rush to keep it going. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Player 2 just goes for it at this range. Sunrise Festival. Can they ride the beat to the end? Big difference in life and super.
Come on, lady. Let's dance, lady.
They decide to take a breather to regroup.
Come on, lady. Get into the groove. Woo! You can do it. Come on. Hold on.
Pass up the chance for an SH.
Come on, lady. Come on, just dance. Why you punch him in the balls, though? Like, why this way you wanted to hit this man? Was it his balls? Like, why? That's like.
Back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Uses the parry.
Yeah.
Grabs him.
So you think that's why I'm not always do
Parry there and
one hit?
a parry here puts drive
Oh, it's
gauge
two.
in the bank, which really could help later in the round.
Oh, just in case if I parry.
This is the range where things get
To
messy.
check me.
Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Interesting. So you don't know where we at.
This is a tough KO.
You just know how to whiff punish.
Player 2,
And you know how to put on your combos heavy.
Want to keep the ball rolling. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Pokes with a medium kick. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Dashes up. Grabbing it out up close. Gets carried to the corner. Nice parry. Cannon spike.
Oh, you did that because... Wait, first of all, how the fuck? If I can dash back on a jab?
Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage.
Hold on. I know that.
Is a comeback still possible? Player blocking that. What a finish!
He's just putting his hands on me.
Player 2 brings it home.
Why you gotta put your hands on me?
A streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. To jump in, catches them. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Neither of them willing to back off down to the wire.
So he used light so he can pressure me into doing it.
Can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. In a dire situation, they can't
he
afford
baited
any
me
mistakes.
to do man if I didn't it's gonna hit me.
Can't keep track of these corner switches. Taking stock. So little life left. Gets some.
I need to see her frames when she started her shit up.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Perfect KO.
I want to get these motherfucking perfect parries on that shit.
That's what happens
As soon as your ass motherfucker try to hit that have crouch heavy punch, I want a perfect parry on that shit.
We ain't even close to done it. Big counter. Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. You can't hesitate when a chance like that presents itself. Is this a sign of what's to come? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. All right, what's coming up next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes for the drive rush there. Knockdown. Blocks the low heavy. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night.
So because you did that, I'm going to get special cancelable move.
Projectile to try and change the situation.
Did I know who was gonna strike will make that motherfucker go through shit?
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? The cross-up's good.
He's wearing first space.
Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 2 is maintaining the they saw a path and they took it. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Grabs them. Player 1 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. They break things off to take a quick breather. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Zones with the fireball. All right, what's coming up next? They return to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive resets. That combo did decent damage. One step ahead of that. And
interesting.
Experiencing burnout. That final push at the end paid off.
So they did that just so I can do the V-trigger thing.
You gotta take it. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Good parry there, and... Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Oh, whiff the throw! Deal some damage with that. Hold your breath! Player 2 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Life lead opens up. They saw a path and they
so he only doing the moves that's countable so they can take either the parry or the drive rush.
The jump in catches them. Sticks the combo. Oh! Hits them with a stopping block.
Interesting.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Experiencing burnout. Uses the gauge for a super art. Closing it out with a super art finish.
Nasty.
Nice.
Especially with the perfect too.
They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
They might not even sound GG's. I want to sound GG's. That was the first cameo I seen play like that. And I'm glad I saw it. Because now it's in me. Now he put it in me. Now I know what it is. Who the fuck was that? Can I scroll up? Yep, it's time to grand.
Here comes a new challenger.
Another king. Let's go.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Showtime, baby!
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the low kick. Throw whips. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Throws a fireball here, maybe digs in deep to get that drive. That souped up Sobot smokes them extra. There's the impact. Not in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Parries the attack. Throws them to negate the block. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Still slugging it out at this range. Gets the jump in. They were expecting that drop, crowns them from above. Experiencing burnout. Both life and super hard gauges are not looking KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Now y'all saying everybody love.
comes a new challenger.
Ah, another Jamie. Let's see what this Jamie gonna do.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Showtime, baby.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. Jump in, finds the mark. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Trips them up.
We gonna do this?
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Uses the parry. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. In a dire situation,
We keep doing it right, me.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 1 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. They trade hits. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Hits them with a stop and bop. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation. Just goes for it at this range. Sunrise Festival. Can they ride the beat to the end? Connects with medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Fires on air slasher. Target combo into. Boots him and takes a swing. Both fighters are playing with a full deck of drive. They need to show their hand and drive rush. We're a god in it. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Breaks those shins. Decides to meet them in the air. Box them with a target combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Gets the knockdown, and now life lead opens up. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Long low attack hits. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Still very early in the drive rush to keep it going. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Hits them with a stop and bop. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Free throw strikes! Blocks the low kick. Connects with the throw. Amazing! Just goes for it at this range. Sunrise Festival! Can they nail the beat? Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Back to action start. They're not taking any chance. Low heavy. The low. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff. Poking at that range to zone the opponent. Oh man, this is a scary range. Betting it all on the drive rush. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Forward rush. Parry. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player 1 can't let this sit, throws him. There's a drive impact. Super hard to show. That combo finishes it. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Top tier matches only. I'm a tear
It's
whore.
not over yet.
Whore for
Believe it's
tears.
time for that run back. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. From up above. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Tries some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Box them with a target combo. Taking stock. Surprises them with a drive rush. Stops the attack by using a drive there. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Hits them with the counter punch. Player 2 will look to apply, springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? The low heavy's blocked. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Time to reassess the situation. Out of range. Relatively safe. Both fighters have a full drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters planning something. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Going in. Player 2 uses the gauge for a super art.
He just beat me up.
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That's what happens with...